So this is an update on our Syntropic agroforestry site in Corsica. It's only 2 years old. We planted everything in March, April, May of 2023. So this is its second season, its second growing season. And as you can see, we have already very, very tall trees. Those are Paulownia trees, for example, that one. It's just incredible to see how fast they grow. Really impressive. And so we planted different rows of trees and shrubs, Syntropic style, meaning extremely dense. So here, for example, it looks like a jungle, and there's a pomegranate there. Then a lot of biomass species, pioneer species that we use basically to protect the trees from the sun, or to prune and to add the biomass to the fruit trees, like there, for example, to fertilize it. And then a few meters further, there's another fruit tree, for example, this fig tree, and we even have grapevine climbing into the trees. Then we also have a feijoa, which is a very nice fruit. And I'm going to show you some of the first fruits. It's only its second year, but there are already some fruits, like those persimmons here. Really nice fruits. We planted actually this tree last winter, I believe. So it's not. It's just 1 year's. 1 years old. This is also very interesting. This is a feijoa that's grown very well under those Paulownia trees, so protected from the sun and from the wind. And there are actually some fruits, like this one, which is really exciting because it's only there you can see it. It's second year. Very cool. And so yeah, look at the size of those trees. It's remarkable. Here we have, for example, a poplar, which is 5 meters tall or so. Very impressive. Here, by the way, we have our sweet potato crop, doing great. And here we have an avocado tree, which is looking very beautiful. Very happy about that. Then let me show you this side. Here we have another tree line on top of a mound next to a swale, with lots of citrus, different kinds, lemon, orange, mandarin, kumquat, and they all grow, almost all grow very well. We actually just discovered the first clementine or mandarin here. Here you can see that we plant our winter crop in the middle of the row, in between two tree lines, I should say. This is one of our healthiest looking citrus trees. I believe it's a mandarin. I'm not really sure actually, because they all look quite a lot alike. This is a kumquat. Kumquats are really nice fruits, and here you can see them. They are not ready yet. We have to wait till winter here. And I just finished pruning this tree lucerne, and it's a nitrogen fixer. You can easily recognize it by the shape of its leaves and the smell, by the way. And I'm gonna cut this into small pieces and put it around the base of those citrus trees and shrubs to fertilize. Here, another thing, we just added this banana, very small, next to this Paulownia tree. And this hopefully will produce bananas in 2 or 3 years' time. We're gonna open the canopy up quite a bit, so they have a lot of sunlight. Here, same thing with an avocado tree. We planted it, I think the first year, so I think April, May of 2023. And it's already 1.5 meters tall, so it's doing pretty good. And it's been shaded quite a lot by this Paulownia tree. And we also put a lot of biomass around the base of the tree to fertilize. Then I'm not gonna get into all the different trees, it would be too long, but we have lots of different edible fruit trees and shrubs here. For example, this guy, it's autumn olive, Helichnis umbellata, very great fruit. Bit challenging, I find, to harvest, but okay. Here we have avocado, banana, another banana, I don't know how to call this in English, Goya maybe. It's really nice fruit. Guava, Goya or guava, I don't remember. And then here again you see our winter crops in between the tree lines. You can also see that we planted some elephant grass. Let me get a little bit closer over there, which is flowering at this moment. And this is an experimentation. Basically, it's also like the Polonia for the biomass, planted for the biomass. Here you can see them flowering. This is better with the light. I was filming against the light. This is better. Yeah. And here we have some lemon. Actually, there are 5, 6, I don't know, but some lemons already on this tree. And this one is 2 meters tall, which is really great. It's one of our best performing citrus trees that we have here. Then we have bananas there, and there you can see another tree line. And notice again how tall these trees are. Not only the Polonia trees, we have another tree, I don't know exactly the name, but we call it Melia. I think it's the Latin name, this one. And this also is just remarkable how quickly it's grown. We actually removed, I think, yeah, you can see it, at least 2 big branches, and it's still giant. It's incredible. Yeah. And so here, this is one of our most shaded areas. So we grow a lot of raspberries here. They thrive in this microclimate. Here you can see them, because it's so shady thanks to those trees and another hedge there, hedgerow. Here we have another nice plot. We just planted onion for winter production in between those 2 tree lines. And here this is a pawpaw, pretty special in Corsica. And it's actually grown quite well this year, because they are slow growers. They are notoriously slow growers, but it's starting to do something, and I'm glad. Yeah. So voila, a small update on our project in Corsica. And I'm very curious to see how everything is gonna explode next year, because now that all the trees and shrubs are well established, I think we can expect quite some production.